Okay. And Amy, so first and foremost, I mean, what are these signs behind you, first of all?
So these are different organizations that we have contributed to. I want to award with the San Antonio Hispanic Chamber for our community involvement. We're huge about recycling, so we won for our recycling efforts here in San Antonio, and that's another award for it. And the Hispanic Chamber, we've also won San Antonio Best of lots of years in a row. So yeah, we do a lot of stuff in the community. We're all about community involvement.
Cool. And is she still good?
Yep.
Do I need to move? Okay.
You're good?
Okay.
So, I mean, what happened? Let's go over that.
Okay, so every year we do a toy drive. This will be year 5 that we've done a children's toy drive during the month of December. And we always give the donations to Toys for Tots. We have 2 locations here in San Antonio, and so we're a drop-off location, but we also host a huge toy drive in December that we receive lots of items. And so we go in and do our normal thing with Toys for Tots, fill out the form, and this year we get rejected. We get that we're not approved to host a drive on behalf of them or to be a drop-off location.
Wow. Can you donate those toys to them still, or no? That's just completely...
I mean, we're not I want to be able to, okay, let me back up. I guess we'll just stop right there. Yeah. Okay, so let me think about how I'm gonna word that. So, because somebody else had said, can you just drop it off, like, and just, I'm like, yeah, but I don't want to do, like, the toys are going to, you know, undisclosed location, you know, I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay, so, I mean, they denied us for donating the toys, so now we're kind of like we're having our huge toy drive this Saturday at both of our locations here in town, and now we're in limbo on like, where are we going to take our donations to?
Okay, and I mean, where are these 2 locations?
So we have one in the medical center area at 1580 Babcock Road, and the other one is off of Petrenko at 10038 Petrenko Road, and we're going to be having our huge toy drive from 11 to 8 on Saturday, this Saturday.
Got it, and it'll be at both of those locations,
yes,
right? And
yes.
Yeah, I mean, you said 4 years. What kind of turnout have you had in the past?
Oh, it's been amazing. The response that we've had has been tremendous. People are always so gracious. We do a lot of stuff in our community here, so people always are like, oh yes, you know, you guys have an annual toy drive every year. So, yeah.
Got it. And you know, around how many toys did you guys gather last year?
Last year we filled up about 4 boxes. So the boxes that Toys for Tots gives us, we filled up 4 of those.
And how big are those?
Around. She can pull it out. I know, and they even said on the email, we ran out of boxes, and I'm like, and I didn't want to reply back and be like, well, I kind of have the ones from last year that I kept just in case, so I wouldn't have to do that. I don't know if she's gonna go get the box.
Well, then we'll just move on to another question for now. Yeah, so I mean, in the email, it said, let's go over that real quick. It said they decided not to place donation boxes at your location given the nature of your business, and they believe it doesn't align with the image we wish to project for Toys for Tots. What do you think about that?
So I could maybe understand if this was our first year that we are donating with them, but this will be our 5th year. And no one's had any issues. We haven't had any complaints. Everybody has been great. So for them now to say like, yeah, no, we're not going to take your donations this year, it was a real shock for me.
Got it. And then, you know, I think that how would you describe your store, first of all? So
we're an upscale lingerie boutique, and we sell lingerie, lotions, oils, creams, other stuff for sexual health, wellness, and pleasure. We work with gynecologists, urologists, pelvic floor doctors. So we're a community resource that come in to pick up products. So we're all about our community and helping out since we are local.
Got it. And then, I mean, one thing is, you know, do you think that it's because of the adult nature of your store that they said no? And even if they did, why is that a good reason in your opinion not to take toys?
No, I don't think so. When I looked online, Spencer's has drop boxes, and Spencer's carry some of the same items as us. You know, I know that they get donations from other places, Walgreens, a Target, Walmart. in their pharmacy area has some items that are like ours, so I don't think, you know, that should be the cause for them to say no, or a reason for them to say no.
Got it. And we went over a little bit about how there was once a representative with Toys for Tots that showed up to a toy drive. And then I think they brought in a new representative, and now this change has happened. Could you go over that?
So I guess every maybe 2 years they have a different sergeant or somebody that's in charge with it, with the Marines. And the last 4 years that we've had 2 different gentlemen work with us, and no issues. They have been very happy that we've been supporting their organization. And now this year it looks like there is a woman in charge of the Toys for Tots donation, so I don't know if that had anything to do with it. But when I did get the rejection letter, I did email them back just to let them know, hey, this isn't our first year. This will be our 5th year. So, you know, you guys have taken our donations before, and it wasn't a big deal. They're just children's toys. So, yeah.
Got it. I mean, lastly, what do you want the public essentially to know about this whole debacle?
I just want them to know that we're here for our community, and we're looking for who can take our children's toy donations, because we are still going to be having our toy drive this Saturday. That is not going to change. Now we're just kind of like stuck on who's going to accept our donations.
Got it.